Hi teachers. In this video I'm going to show you what I mean about providing anecdotal evidence. Although I am a member of NCTM, I do not want you to have to join anything unless it's free to join. Because of that, I'm going to use a different resource. This is a good time to reach out to your content area methods professor too. They might have some suggestions on where you can find good lesson plans as well. I'm going to click on Finding Area of Circles, and I can get some of the information from the website itself, but I'm going to go ahead and download the actual document. All right, so the first thing on our template, you're asked about the grade level and content area. I can say that it is, whoops, after you've made a copy and added your name to the front. This is a unique Google Doc. Next thing, please paste the URL of where you found the lesson plan on the internet, because that is where I will go to check the lesson plan. So we can start off with this one here. Yes, it did have 7th grade math. So I can say that yes, this did meet it. You can circle it if you want to just highlight. And then, does the lesson include content standards? I have also here Common Core State Standards. So of course for math we'll have them, but also English and any literacy standards for history and science and technical subjects. So please include those. Going back to my lesson, they are given right there. So I'm just going to copy and paste the 2 content standards, and I'll separate it to make them readily. I'll separate them just so that they're easier to read. Does the lesson include objectives and or outcomes? So I can look up here and I can see up at the top which they're related, goals, objectives, and outcomes. So I'm going to go ahead and copy the mathematical goals for this information, and I can continue on in this manner. The one area I'm going to skip down to number 5, that differentiation is sometimes a challenge for students to recognize in a lesson plan if it doesn't say it outright. But when you do the rewrite, you want to make certain that you do some investigation for how to differentiate in your content area. Later on, when it's time for your rewrite, please think of ways that you can differentiate the lesson. What I'd like for you to do is just go to a search engine, type in differentiation, and then whatever your content area is, social science, math, science, etc. There's a plethora of information out there that can assist you in providing different ways to look at the content process and the product of the particular lesson, ways to differentiate for your different learners. I hope this has been helpful. Thank you for listening, and thank you for learning.